Last night's screen unseen was,
Dead of Winter.
and it's been a while since Screen Unseen has let me down. And it didn't let me down because he picked the wrong movie. This is a trailer of a movie that I saw that I was interested in, but I could easily see me missing out on it just because I don't prioritize it. And I'm sure it's not going to have a long theatrical release. First, what I liked about the movie is that it's set in Minnesota. They made that very clear at the beginning when she's listening to the radio. I thought that was dope, and I was ready for the ride. And it's about a woman. She's going up north to spread her husband's ashes on their favorite lake, and she ends up stumbling upon a kidnapping situation. They're out in the middle of nowhere. She can't go find help, so she takes it upon herself to save this girl. Now, this woman is in her 60s, probably 70s, so suspend disbelief. And I was ready and prepared to do that. And for some parts, it was a good time, but this was the longest hour and 43 minutes of my life. It felt like they tried so hard to stretch this story out. It makes me feel like whoever's making this movie, they were having a hard time cutting certain things out of it because they kept stuffing stuff in that was taking us away from the main plot, and it was bugging the fuck out of me. This script was terrible. I thought the main actress did a decent job. For a lot of the movie, she's by herself, so she doesn't have a lot of words to say. But when they do have dialogue, I just feel like the dialogue is trash and it was putting me to sleep. This is probably the worst paced film I've seen in a long time. By the time we were getting toward the climax of the movie, I'm looking at my clock like, when is this going to end? They try to force in this sentimental moment of her thinking about her husband that has recently passed away. And, the whole point of her up in this middle of nowhere is to spread his ashes. But with all due respect,
we don't care.
I didn't give a rat's ass what the hell they were trying to do. Show these people who are kidnapping this young lady, and I want to see you get her out of this situation. It's a lot of ridiculousness. Basically, this woman is getting her ass whooped from sunup to sundown. By the way, the movie is called Dead of Winter, so it's smack dab in the middle of winter. This is the longest amount of daylight I've ever seen in any winter. They're going back and forth to the cabin, to the lake house, her car getting stuck, she's getting shot, they're fighting, all kind of shit, and it's the sun still hasn't gone down. All in all, this is a miss for Screen Unseen, and this is the first miss in a long time. So I'm not mad at them. Like I said, this is a movie I did want to see, but I gave
Dead of Winter
a 4.3 out of 10, and I give it a fucking manure.